mirror on the wall. I'm telling you my secrets once and for all. I really want you to see the other side of me, not my appearance somewhere behind the looks. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I have no secrets because you know them all. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who are you?
According to study made by Tasha Urich, 95% of people believe they are self-aware, but the real number is 12 to 15%. Know thyself? Do you know yourself? Psychologists Rovelt and Wickland define self-awareness as the ability to focus on yourself and how your actions, thoughts, or emotions do or don't align with your internal standards. If you're highly self-aware, you can objectively evaluate yourself, manage your emotions, align your behavior with your values, and understand correctly how others perceive you. Knowing ourselves is knowing our strength, weakness, habits, behavior, characteristics, and feeling. There are two states of self-awareness, the public and private. Public self-awareness is being aware of how we can appear to others, and private self-awareness is being able to notice and be aware of one's internal state. It is not just about you, it includes them. Self-awareness is facing our own nakedness. To be real, to be you.
In this modern time, I am a servant of the Generation C, infected by the venom of today's society. How ironic. Understanding and being aware of ourselves is more challenging than it sounds. The society often promotes self-esteem rather than self-reflection, setting unreasonable standard, whether it's in how we should feel, how we should look, and how we should act. Everyone is watching, and you are forced to hide in a skin that wasn't yours.
They say men should not be emotional because that is feminine. So I try to hide my emotions all the time.
They say women can do this or do that because they are incapable. So I try to stay out of everything they said I cannot.
They say being gay and lesbian is being immoral. So I try to hide in the closet and remove the rainbows in me.
They say young people should not speak nor express themselves regarding societal issues because they were too young for that. So I try to mute myself.
The more we listen to them, the farther we are apart from knowing ourselves. They disable us from recognizing who we are, what we are good at, or what are our weaknesses. So now, I have to break free and crawl to the journey of self-discovery. The journey to self-discovery is beneficial to an individual and the people around him. The more aware we are, the better self-understanding we have. Most of the time, self-awareness is being related to success. We can't deny that a lot of Gen Z aims for success. But at the same time, several studies suggested that small percentage of the population know themselves. With that, chaos occurs. But how can we be self-aware?
First, be curious about who you are. Know what your strengths and weaknesses are by listing them. Strength refers to the set of things you are good at. Maybe you are good in arts, mathematics, have good social skills, and organize. Then list down your weaknesses. Maybe you procrastinate a lot, indecisive, and having problem with your communication skill. The good thing about knowing your weakness is the opportunity that you can improve it. The strength and weaknesses we have aligns with our future career. Ability to distinguish them helps you find suitable job which can be the way for your success. Being self-aware about the day-to-day decision we make help us to ensure that we're acting for ourselves. By doing this, we protect ourselves from self-sabotating behavior and thoughts.
Second, feeling and emotional trigger. Feel what you feel. Allow yourself to feel all emotions. Cry if it's necessary. And as we dive into our emotions, we must also understand what triggers them. Either it is a person topic, things or activities that makes you uncomfortable. It is also important to understand why you feel that way and know how you can deal with them.
Third, have time for self-evaluation. Being self-aware is not just about you, it is also about the people around you. Therapist Amy McManus, a marriage and family therapist, explains that self-awareness is also the ability to look at your own words and actions from a perspective outside of yourself, to see yourself as others see you. Be aware, be sensitive. Think before you speak, think before you act. Words and actions that does not undergo evaluation may hurt and offend other people. Self-awareness is the assessment of one's own feeling and behavior and not shutting the world out.
Lastly, listen to yourself. There is nothing wrong with taking a time alone, setting aside the social expectation and listening to yourself. Do things that you like to do. Paint, dance, sing, watch, or even sleep peacefully without even worrying what other people would say. Remember that you are also worthy of doing things for you.
The world is not the same, and never will it be. Every person is unique. It's called diversity. Self-awareness is the heart of diversity. Trevor Mitchell stated that self-awareness is the first step toward understanding what perspective you lack, appreciating other experiences and viewpoints, and building more diverse and inclusive organization. Diversity starts from within. Without understanding ourselves and the reason why we do and say these things, you can never appreciate people with different point of view. To be specific, diversity refers to the unique attributes and experiences that each individual person possesses, enabling us to provide the person next to us with a variety of viewpoints.
As a result of being self-aware, one thing I know on how to respect diversity and differences of other people is to ensure other people will get the opportunity to express their own views. In any circumstance, give everyone the chance to speak up. When someone disagrees with you, it's not intentional. They simply see things differently. Maybe because their experiences were different from yours. Respecting diversity and differences is very important and also an effective way to dispel negative stereotypes and personal biases about different groups. As a result of being self-aware, the best way to respect people from other cultures is to strike a balance between curiosity and appreciation. We must accept people's differences but find common ground. No need to judge people by their differences. Unity is a must for us to understand each other. To promote diversity and inclusion, you must know yourself first.
Stuck and trapped in earth hole. No one to save me but myself. Now, give me feathers, give me needle, and I'll harness my wings. Pandemic makes everyone feels as if they are bird like in a cage, prohibited to go out. With that, chaos occur. That's why self-management is important, especially to students like us.
The first self-management everyone must adopt is time management. It will help us to be focused and be more productive. It also allows us to have enough time to complete every assigned activities. But how to do it? You can start by setting goals and prioritizing tasks correctly. Then set a time limit to complete every task and organize yourself. This helps to prevent students experience stress from complying to school requirements.
The primary one is being self-aware. Our capacity to deliberately explore our wants, emotions, and ideas can benefit in our self-management. This can then directly affect how we perform and how other people view us.
Focus in your goal. If we have a solid strategy, we will be aware of the urgent tasks we need to complete. First, we must clear aside time on our schedule for ourselves. In doing so, we can manage how we spend all our time and tasks with low importance.
Take a break. Studying may easily become overwhelming, and spending all of your time stuck to a desk is unhelpful. Taking breaks gives you the chance to relax and refuel. Be inspired by traveling somewhere, getting some drinks, taking a walk, or spending time with your friends. Just take a brief break from anything stressful.